Hello and welcome to the first video of 2022. We're doing another local one. We're just outside of a place called Brinscull near Chorley, not too far away from where we did the last wild camp. And again, we're doing a hammock and tarp, and we've got a few ideas for camps this year already planned. It's going to be a good year, I know that. So I'll show you around where we're camping. Right, so at the end of the last camp we did, on that second day we came looking round this area and wait copies for more wild camping spots, and we found this little spot here which is ideal. Plenty of good trees, get the hammock and tarp up. Just over there there's kind of a fire pit already set up. So that's good. Somebody's left loads of rubbish here. Just take it back with you, for God's sake. Wonder why people whinge. So we found these three trees here that we're going to put the hammocks and tarps between. The right distance. Pretty sturdy as well. We'll get that set up. Right, not the best start. We've just about got set up. You can see it's starting to rain and it's getting heavier. Hopefully it's just a passing shower, otherwise it'll be an even longer night. I managed to get everything underneath the tarp now, so it's all dry. Hopefully it's just a passing shower and we can get on with the rest at camp. So I've just checked the forecast. It's saying 20 minutes of rain and then no more rain till at least 9 o'clock. After that it only goes up to 9 o'clock. So we should be able to carry on with this wild camp soon. So while we're waiting that rain stopping, we're going to get a quick brew on. By the time we finish that brew, I think it'll have stopped by then, and we'll get the fire in. Right, time to get this fire lit, I think. We ain't got no fire logs tonight. The old way. Get some tissue in there. These bits here seem pretty dry. I think I'll feather stick one of these for good measure. It's dead dry. It's still above on it. Yeah. kindling getting in dead instantly. That save a bit of that just in case you ever have to restart it. Right, fire's in, we're confident that'll stay in now, so let's start on a beer. And we've got tonight some Fosters, and I've got some Anakin Zeros for after. It's another slow night. It's only 8:30 yet, because that would have been here forever. It's freezing. It's taking a lot of work keeping this fire going. Also, about every 10-15 minutes we get a little bit of a mini, well, I won't say downpour, but start spitting. Yeah. So you almost have to sit in, work smokies, isn't it? Get the heat off it. Just try and get this fire with enough embers so I can do some jacket spuds after. And a little bit of cooking as well. Right, that is the best that fire's been on that. Hopefully later when we get these jacket spuds in, we're tucking into them, it'll be worth it, because all we've done for about 3 hours is spend all our time keeping this fire alight. Right, let's get these jacket spuds in. Yeah. Right, I'm back with you in 20 minutes when they're cooked. We don't know if them spuds are done yet. This fire's been a bit of a nightmare tonight if I keep going. That was spent all of our time just trying to keep a fire alight. Right, it's time to fish these potatoes out of the fire. Should be cooked, they've been in there nearly an hour. Yeah, plenty of heat coming off them, isn't there? Eating baked potatoes with chopsticks.
Proper pick up with
He's like to try to pick a snooker ball up with 2 cues in it.
one fell out.
2 fell out. Drag them out quick. Yeah, they're cooked quite nice actually. Look at them 2 that's in the fire. Yeah. Drag them out to the side now. Oh, you can burn your hand.
Yeah.
cute now, aren't they? Looking at them.
Yeah. Yeah, think about it, yeah.
I would say they're cooked to perfection. Just a little bit crispy outside, a little bit burned. That's what you want from a fire cooked jacket potato. So next on tonight's menu is some fried eggs, and we've also got some pork loin chops going in the fire. So the eggs have gone down a treat. We're just waiting these pork loins now, cooking our way through.
I dropped the drum a lot.
You what?
I dropped the drum a lot.
Cut them, won't you? See the okay at middle. Next on the menu after those pork loins, some sausages. So it's time to finish off with some sausage butties and brown sauce. After that, that's me done for tonight. Be in the hammock, cosy up in my sleeping bag, and we'll see you tomorrow. Right, that's the end of the camp for tonight. We're going to get in the hammocks in a bit, and then we'll see you tomorrow. So just before we get in the hammock, I'll get my Bluetooth speaker set up, and then we'll fall to sleep to a Joe Rogan podcast. Good morning. It's about 8 o'clock now. Just brought camp. Just cleared everything away, and we're just going to have a brew before we leave. And I think we'll walk through these woods. Have a look at some of these ruins. Show you those. Everything's packed away nearly. Just the stove, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, that is the path we just come up to where we camped last night, and we're going to take you down towards this Ashbrook waterfall, which you can just hear. So the brook passes under this bridge before it drops into the waterfall. I'll just show you the left hand side of the bridge. There is a bit of a path up there. We might take a walk up there on the way back, but that's not the main waterfall. I'll take you around to that now. It's just over there, but we need to get a better vantage point. So that down there, as you can just see, that's the waterfall. If we can get a better view of that, we will do. A lot of ruins up there, isn't there? Just spotted through the trees there some ruins, so we're going to have a look at that. These are all old farmhouses, but there's two big manor houses or larger halls or something in here as well. No, this will be one of the halls, this. I know. So just spotted a little opening to one of the back walls. It's a bit intriguing. So this was either Heatherley or Brockhurst, I think the other one was. Just take you over to this wall here. You see up all in the distance there, we spotted a bit of a, maybe a cellar. Supposedly a vaulted cellar in one of these. Anything?
Looking that way, at least 6 foot.
Yeah, there is supposedly a vaulted cellar right here. We'll have a look inside of this, I think.
You see?
Only, like I said, about 6 foot up back. And then we'll refer that way. So this is not. Oh, hang on. Hold on, Paul. It goes through to one side. There's an opening on one side. Right, I'm going to switch off and get towards that opening because we'll have to do a bit of a scramble. Right, we've climbed in a bit more. It doesn't really go that far. Don't know what it was. What does it? No, don't go around the corner. Right, let's get out of here. You what? It does go a bit further, but it's only about the same again. Oh, so just up from that, I think was an old manor house. Come to this curious thing, some sort of water tank, I'm guessing. Must have been used for a summer camp. Yeah. Right, so we just come a little bit further along the main path and we're up near another set of ruins. And we've got here what was a waterway, I believe. That's when there were no trees around. That definitely just goes under, doesn't it? Okay, so this is one of the things I was looking for in this woods. Seen pictures of it. You could camp in here, couldn't you?
I'm thinking that without stones, right?
Yeah. Somebody's done it before, haven't they? Well, to me, it looks like a pretty good wild camping spot, if ever there was one. Yeah.
You better build a fire in here, let it smoking.
You don't build it near the edge, wouldn't you? Yeah, not sure what these were. Maybe for cattle or something. Horses. Those bays like that. Don't know.
It says on Google Maps when you click on it, I think it says some storage or something.
Right, I'll get out of here and do a little bit more exploring. In this wood, we just keep dropping on these really strange things. We've got obviously an archway there. What were they for?
I'm guessing this came all the way up to it.
They're in line with it, you've got another drop in the ground.